So this is like a lonely cockroach looking for company and seeing you. You've already rejected this cockroach. You think it's like a male or female cockroach or something like that? Well, I'm just saying, if the cockroach maybe is seeking you out for company's sake, let's just say that were the case. Because maybe it's afraid to be alone. Now, have you ever walked in a bathroom and turned the light on, all of a sudden the cockroach runs?
Yes.
Okay, why do you think it ran?
Because they're afraid
Of whom?
of being found there.
So in other words, this giant of a person this high, and this cockroach this low, is afraid that you could snuff him or her out instantly.
Yeah.
Have you ever snuffed one out?
Yes.
Did you go to confession for that?
No.
Okay. Okay, and you felt safer then?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you, after you snuffed it out, I mean, I don't know if you stepped on it or something like that, you stepped on it, okay.
No, I hit it with a roll of newspaper.
Is it an older paper, you didn't have to read it again?
No, yeah.
Okay. So did you give it a formal burial, or?
No. Picked it up.
Okay. Now, when it was dead, you knew it couldn't hurt you, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you feel, I mean, it may not have been the most pleasant thing that you did, but were you frightened of it at that moment?
Yeah.
So even a dead cockroach will stay in one spot, not move, and basically gave his life for you, and you didn't even give it the dignity of a decent burial, you'd still be afraid of that. So is it the look of the cockroach?
Yes.
Okay, so some poor thing that was born so ugly. All right. Now, do you have that same effect with people? I mean, do you feel the same way?
No.
Like if someone is ugly or something?
No.
Because I notice you choose where you sit very carefully. I've noticed that about you in class. You want to be surrounded by beautiful people, of course. Does that have any bearing on that?
No.
Okay. Now, why would I be doing this? Number one, it's my personality. Okay, it's my personality. Number two, I enjoy conversation. Number three, I'm looking to lighten the situation up a little bit if I possibly can. All right? Now, I may not do this exactly like that in the office, and I may or may not, depending on the personality of the person. Now, she has a nice personality, or one personality, and seeing her in class, there's a bubbliness about her, so I figured I could speak about this. And certainly when you talk about a decent burial that she's not even willing to give to this creature that was snuffed out by a newspaper, and it was yesterday's newspaper, it wasn't even the latest one, probably.
No, it wasn't.
You see, I knew that. I can tell, you see, because I see things. Lucky guess. All right, so you want to work on that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, do you remember the first time this happened, or like a major incident, or one of like the major incidents when you really freaked out or something?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, close your eyes for a moment, and I want you to think about, let's say, that incident with this. It was a 1 cockroach, 2, 1 cockroach, 2 cockroach, 3 cockroach, 4.
No, they were much more than that.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it was going to rain and they were flying all over.
Oh, they were flying too?
Yeah.
Well, these are flyers.
Yeah.
All right, well, you can understand that, you know. So, I mean, they're flying around your head and things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, I was there. Anyway, so when you think about that, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 meaning like it's horrible, 1 meaning not a big deal, what would it be?
9.
9? Oh, should be this side.
You cockroach.
That's pretty significant, 9. Okay, good. What I want you to do is I just want you to keep your eyes closed and just relax sitting there. And I want you to imagine yourself being in a theater. Can you do that? Okay, big theater with a big screen in front of you. Big screen. Good. And you're sitting there looking at this screen. Good. Now, part of you is going to float up to the projection booth. You know where the projector is that shows the movie? And I want you to imagine seeing yourself from the projection booth and a plexiglass in front of you, maybe for more protection, looking down at yourself sitting in that chair, looking up at that screen.
Okay.
Good. Now what's going to happen in a moment, on that screen, we're going to go through this incident where these cockroaches, there was a group of them, and basically they were flying around all this. Because it was raining, they were probably just flying for their life. Is that a possibility?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And what I want you to do is, I just want you to imagine that, first of all, it didn't happen yet. You're still perfectly safe. And was it in a specific room? Or was it just around the house?
Around the house.
Okay, it's around the house. But right now you may be in another room or wherever it may be, and everything's okay, right? Good, and just focus on that okayness.